And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Conley. Has to go Gobert. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Murray for three. Drops in the tray. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Conley with it. Here's Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
It's T-shirt bonanza time! Make some noise if you want one!
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
The fadeaway. Jokic with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jokic in the corner. Over Bogdanovich. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Outside for Murray. Back to Rivers. Beyond the arc. Denver the rebound. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Gobert. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Down by 15. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal
They
foul.
should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that one misses.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Jokic draws the double. A nice shot by Rivers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Gobert. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trailed by 15. Conley with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. Drills the baseline jumper. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
And here's Conley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Jokic. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 11. And here's Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Shoots from the baseline. Another miss by Jokic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Jokic a screen. There's Porter with the 3. Off on that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining.
This is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they tripping on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody.
In my team, enjoy a massive feature upgrade across the board.
Everybody in the crowd, go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime. Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole thing, My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My
won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man. I'm telling you, I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine. Now top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out on the run. Deputy out to get me. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. Gonna pull up, rhyme with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out on the run. Deputy out to get me.
Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima, my oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. But you know
carefully.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions, then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, styling all night, doing it right. No more tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from my problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No lows. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a play in motion. She asked me what's in my token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the, keep the, slick. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend, tell me when I beat me to pull up.
Hey, whose man is this? That's all you right here. Hey, nice dunk. Set up. Here we go. Cross the line. Check 0. Hey, watch the pick. Hey, check it. I see him. Give me that ball. Get it. 5-13. 4-2. Screen. Shot. 0-3.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
Now, here's Oladipo. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Now, Hero, guarded by Stewart. Hero, no good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Also said, we need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Oladipo. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Butler driving to the basket. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
MP passes to Stewart. No good. Shot missing. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the rejection by MP. And he's able to get it back. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. MP sets the screen for Joseph. Stewart trying to get open. Shot by Joseph, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the left side wing. It's up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Adebayo. 29 points for him last game against Indiana. Oladipo dishes to Tucker. For the 3. That shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're pulled from range, There are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Hey, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Pocket 6. Driving the lane. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Pistons leading. MP outside. Count that bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Man,
which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get five!
Pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Oladipo. And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Joseph. Saban Lee subbed in for Cunningham. Morris with the bucket.
some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Diallo. Now MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hero. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Dedmon. They trail by 3. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Grant. One quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Miami Heat 7. The Pistons 10.
All right, looking from the court. You don't deserve to be in front right now.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got the MP is out there with Jeremy Grant.
That's his first personal foul.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He scored 12 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind, specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide.
Now at the line,
Uber here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Now, here's Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Butler against Jackson. Good saving. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Cunningham passes to MP. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
The Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And Miami has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points inside. Adebayo down low. He's against Olynyk. Back to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Olynyk sets a screen for MP. Cunningham kicks to Jackson. Here's MP. Shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Olynyk sets a screen for MP. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Robinson with it. Picked up by Joseph. Back to Oladipo.
Miami foul.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half. What a score! Your Miami Heat, 34. The Pistons, 18.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. MP passes to Stewart. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got the first points of the second half here for Detroit.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it.
Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line.
Living at the free throw line.
Oladipo.
He hits both from the stripe. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham sets a screen for MP. The feed now to Cunningham. And he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue.
Jimmy Butler.
That's a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Shooting for Detroit.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Launches it. Oladipo misses. The Pistons shooting reasonably well, 45%. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching.
I guess anything could be a foul, all right?
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Joseph in the corner. Pass to Bey. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bey's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oladipo outside. Bey against Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jacks up a three. Detroit with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks to Joseph. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Cunningham. On the wing, MP. Defended by Butler. Leonard trying to break loose, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Shots good by Hero.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And so MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 13. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Butler against Bay. This is it to Oladipo. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Stolen by Joseph. MP right side. The pass to Bay. Back to MP. From 10 feet out, Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Butler dishes to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Adebayo against Bay. Good saving. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 13 to the left wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 51. Miami calls timeout.
Deciding to change.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Corey Joseph. MP is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Now, here's MP. From downtown, they get it again. Stewart doesn't go for it.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. In the corner, it's Robinson. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. And he drives in. The Heat need to get a shot off. No coverage that time. Tucker's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
MP passes to Stewart. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
MP finds Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Joseph against Robinson. Passes to Hero. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
MP passes to Stewart. Here's MP. Good. Nice job down low.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Tucker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pistons trail by 17. Lee kicks to MP. Stewart in the corner. And stolen by Dedmon. Doubled by Lee. Hero passes to Dedmon. Robinson with it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shots good by Dedmon. And breaking down some numbers here.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. Bayes checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Lee. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
Bay finds MP. Back to Bay. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And the pass to Adebayo.
Get outside, get outside. Who's watching him?
Butler against Bay. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Here's Stewart. MP outside. From outside, off the mark. Oladipo with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams.
Your Miami Heat 51. The Pistons 32.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get going. We lost one game, not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. You got it.
Yo, don't forget the clock!
Keep it going. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on, MP. Okay.
Hit me up.
Move it. Move it! All right, here we go.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Come around. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hey, hey. You could do better than that. Hey, he can ball, huh? Switch.
Focus!
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey, right there!
Now we're rolling.
One more. Just like that.
Let's go!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, yo, right here.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
And this is Brian. Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Irving. Porter pulls it in. Outside Murray. To the paint. Pass to Jokic. Over Aldridge. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Durant for three. Denver grabs the miss. Puts it up from 15. Good on the jump shot.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Out to the right wing. The three from Aldridge. And again, no good by Brooklyn. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barton right side. Pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Harden. Harris outside. Knocked loose. And here's Denver. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Aldridge. The fadeaway. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. We're talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And here's Porter outside. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Now the Nets with it. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Puts it up from 12. Nets keep it alive. Back to Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up. For three, Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with. And then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Come on, let me hear you.
The Nuggets trail.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Outside, Green. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And stolen by Irving. And here they come. And here's Mills from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, he's He's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Porter. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Green. Defended by Griffin. Down low. The kick out to Morris. Just 5 to shoot.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Outside, Brown. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Looking to win the run. Here's Porter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Morris. Outside for Green. And again, Denver no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Irving for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter's shot is off.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Irving. Yep, that one's good.
Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft and delicate floater.
Here's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets up by 9.
Right,
and we'll be back with you shortly.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming up to the court?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made. At 5'10", Campazzo not the biggest nor the fastest guy out there, but he might be the feistiest.
You know, Brent, the other thing Campazzo can do for you is stretch the floor.
Now, he's shown and grew in his confidence last year in his first year in the NBA, and I think guys rallied around when it is that he played that way. It goes along with him being an incredibly gifted passer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. For 3, here's Harris. And Campazzo pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Green. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Green's got his first basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Free throws good from Durant.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Jokic, no good. The Nets with the lead. It's Durant with a drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
I love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here is Morris. Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Into the Nuggets, Will Barton.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now Mills. The three, here's Harris. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Harden's got space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 6 points.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Harden can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Murray for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Mills. Outside Harden. 4 on the clock. Over Jokic. And that one's long. On the wing, Barton. Here's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Make some noise, fans.
And here's Denver. They trail by 7. Pass to Dozier. Murray with it. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Griffin. And another miss by Denver.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jokic. Over Griffin. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
At the half, the score, Brooklyn, 21. The Nuggets, 12.
That'll do it for the first half. Nets out in front. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kevin Durant with a rebound. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
4 on the clock. Harden from outside. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Outside Harden. Shoots over Barton. Denver grabs the miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Barton outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Looking to get it going. Deflected.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Harden misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Pounded by Harris. The kick out to Barton. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice shot by Durant.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. With the step back. Inside. Here's Green.
2 minutes to play.
Over to the wing. Here's Rivers. He drops it from range. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Irving. Pass to Brown. Outside Mills. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. Mills has got 5 now.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Murray with it. Millsap picks him up. Back to Murray. This for the time. And Mills pulls it down. Here's Irving. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Griffin. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Nets lead by 5.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Back to Green. To the inside. Rivers. And that one's good. Dozier
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. His first foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
Pass to Durant.
Joe Harris.
One second left. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. And
come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Come on,
man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
Everything we got.
And the Nets with possession here. Steps back. Inside. It's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Morris. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Nets.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside for Irving. Millsap, left side. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Harden. Can't get it to drop.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
First team.
Nets on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Rivers. Down low. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Millsap. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And here's Harden. Here he goes.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
6 on the shot clock. Millsap for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Porter. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Outside Harden. And here is Irving. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Rejected by Jokic. Out to Gordon. To take the lead. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
No luck on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The drive by Harden. Outside Durant. With the drive. Oh, a special move before that jump.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Here's Gordon. Banked it in off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Brooklyn with the board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. It's tipped. And they get it back. Aldridge outside. Back to Harden. Outside Durant. Out to Harris. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving, no good. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Misses off the left iron.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. He's so great at turning on the jets and then drawing the contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Now here's Durant. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Yes!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Rivers. Aldridge pulls down the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum.
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beat. They don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star. They ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mass feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, always dark, but I still shine.
Have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the My